Hi, this is Tommy from ActiveContext.net. Please like and subscribe so you don't miss any of my future posts. Today I'm going to talk to you about a horror movie called Session 9. I think it's also called Asylum or something like that in some other editions. But in this edition it's called Session 9, and this is by far a more superior title than Asylum. It does take place in an abandoned asylum. It's about to be renovated, this asylum. It's a huge building, which, as they say in the movie, it's formed like a bat. They have the body in the middle, and they have wings. And the further away from the center in these wings, the most dangerous lunatics were held. But it's abandoned now, and they are about to do some work there to restore the place, or some of the place at least. And we get to follow a gang of handymen, or what do you call them? They are about to get rid of the dangerous materials that the asylum was built of, like asbestos and whatever those materials are called, that causes this lung cancers and whatever. They're about to tear that out and to get the place back into not working condition. It's not supposed to be an asylum again, but it's supposed to be working for something. And we get to follow these men. We get to follow them kind of bickering and fighting with each other. It's kind of tense what they when they talk to each other. They all have some kind of secrets that they don't really want to expose to the others. And once, in the same time as we follow this, we also get to follow one of the guys which has discovered some tapes of previous patients in this asylum, and we get to follow those tapes and what happens on them. And there's a lot of schizophrenia, which is not really schizophrenia because it's multiple personalities, which is not actually the same. In my mind, it's always schizophrenia when someone think they are different persons, but I know that it's actually not, so you have to excuse me for that one. But anyway, we get to hear these tapes, and we have tapes that are numbered from 1 to 9. We get to start with session 1, when we hear this interviewer interview this girl. Can't remember her name, but she has a few more personalities. She has the princess, and she has Billy, and they always talks about Simon. Where is Simon? But Simon doesn't really appear in the sessions in that way, not to begin with, at least. And that's one part of it, and that makes the feeling of it really tense. And then we have these bickering between the workers, and we get to see some of their history and some of what are they all about. And we get drawn into this asylum, and we get drawn into what they must be feeling within themselves. Because they've got this work because they promised to do it cheaper than anyone else and faster than anyone else. So this, according to them, is a 3-week job, but they promised to do it in 1 week. So of course they will go on each other's nerves totally, and you can tell that at least some of them really has psychological problems within themselves. And I think that the whole movie is a journey towards insanity, more or less, and you get drawn into it, and you kind of feel with these persons, and and you cannot really anticipate what happens next. At least I couldn't. I've seen this film before, but I rewatched it for this review, this Session 9 review, because I remember this as really, really good and ghastly, really. And it is tense, absolutely tense. I don't think it's that masterpiece that I thought it was, because I really remember this as a strong supernatural asylum madhouse kind of movie, haunted house madhouse, haunted asylum movie. But I don't think it's really about that. I think it's more about the human psyche that these people descend into, what they start, which level they start at, and which level they end, so to speak, at. So we can see this curve going from here and downwards, and maybe it's spiraling down to complete madness, more or less. But I really like the movie. It's from 2004. It's called Session 9, and I would like to give this a rating of 8 out of 10. So if you like this clip, please put your thumbs up down below, and if you've seen the movie, please comment if you have any opinions of it, and have a nice day, and thanks for watching.